Okay, right. This is going to be, how do I look? Do I look all right? Yes. I look all right. I mean, don't I make this look good? Okay, yeah. So I want you to take out your notebooks so you can sketch some things. If there's something that might surprise you, you may want to put it down so that you know what to go back to. Clear? All right? So let's do this. Okay. The first thing has a series of lines. All right. First one looks like this. Okay. The first one is in 6 parts. Yes? Goes like this. And then there's another one that goes like this. There's another one that goes like this. And they're looking at these angles here. Right? There's another drawing that goes like this. And it's labeled like this. Right? There's another drawing that looks like this. And there's a little rectangle there. That is a perfect rectangle, perfect square. Just saying. Okay. And then there's 2 that look like this. We have this little doohickey here. And then, okay. So, what is this called? What's this called? That angle is called a what? I'm not going to write them on the board because I want to get through this. Just say it verbally. Obtuse angle. What's this? Adjacent angles. It's adjacent angles. What's this? Perpendicular. Perpendicular lines. Or what else could you say there? What else would be acceptable, I think? Right angle. Right angle. What about these? Parallel lines. And this one is? Vertical opposite. Well, yeah, vertical opposite. Yes? Okay. So, what else? Did we do? Oh, what's this one? What's this one? What kind of triangle is? Scalene triangle, right? Scalene. I say scalene triangle. Yes. The side. None of the sides are equal. Correct. All right. Good. That was good. Okay. Are we okay with that? That's pretty much what? That's definitions, right? That's 1 or 2 on the MYP. 1 or 2. Just very basic information. You have to really get the majority of those right to get a 2, right? All right, now, next. It says, and we did a lot of these, where we had, that's not drawn very well. And then you had something like this. Then you had 50 degrees, B, and 170 degrees. Okay? What do we got? These are obviously what? Not what? Supplementary, right. So what would this be? What would the 3 of them add up to be? What is it? 360, right? They add up to be 360. Be careful, it's not a closed triangle, right? That would be 180. So what would this one be? Yes? 140? All right, let's see. Let's check if that's right. What is 50 plus 170? A little mental math. 220, right? Right now. What do I have to add to 220 to get 360? 140. Do you think that's right? Yeah, and it is. It's correct. 140. Okay? Now, what about this one? Let's say that this one is 130. What's that one?
130.
What is it? 130. Okay? Vertically opposite. Okay, clear? Okay. Let's do, that was number 2. All right, let's do another one. Okay, let's do another one. The next one is, right, if I have this, right? Now this is not, it looks like it might be, but this is not, this is 89 degrees, right? This is going to be X, and this is going to be 64. Okay, so what is X going to be? What is X going to be? What is it? How do you get 25? No, how do you get 25? What is it? 30? How do you get 30?
Oh wait. 91, 65, 50. 35.
How do you get 25? How do you get 25? Yes, go ahead.
89 degrees. Add 91 degrees. This one is supplementary. So the other angle is 91 degrees. And 91 at 64.
So this is 91 here.
Yes.
Okay, so this is 91. Okay,
91 at 64 is 155.
is 155. Is that right?
91.
I'm sorry, not 99, sorry, 91. And 64 is what? 155? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, now what?
180 minus 155 is the
180 minus
155.
155 is
X.
X or 25. Okay? Right? Easy? Yes? Okay, good. Now, what about if I had one that looked like this? Where I'm saying that all of these are equal. I'm saying that all of those are equal. Be 60, right? Yeah, they'd have to be 60. Give me an equation that might represent that triangle and the search for X. Johnny Gunn.
3x.
3X equals what?
3x equals 180 divided.
3X, don't, hold your horses. Don't get faster than your tongue is sometimes faster than your brain, which is okay. And then you say, divide both sides by 3, X equals 60. Easy? X equals 60. Are you with me? Everybody all right? Okay. Let's continue. How was the quiz, by the way? Was it fair? No? Was it okay? Good. All right, it says, determine if the following side lengths could form a triangle. For your problem, be sure to say yes or no. All right. 8, they're all in centimeters. Well, they're all the same units. They're all in centimeters or meters. Okay? So this is going to be 8, 12, 18, 6, 10, 17, 12, 34, 20. This is one of those problems where we kind of didn't do a lot of these because it was kind of straightforward. Let's see if that was a mistake. How many people can do this? What do you say? What's the rule? The sum of the two smaller sides has to what? Has to what?
too small. It's supposed to be larger than the biggest.
That's right. The two smaller, the sum of the two smaller has to be greater than the largest. Yes?
Yes.
Easy? And you can see how that might be true. You can see how that might be true. Let's say we have this. Let's say we have, think of it this way. Here we have a piece of paper, right? Now, this piece of paper represents the sum of the two smaller sides, correct? This marker represents the longest side. Now, I'm going to make sure that this paper is on, both ends of this paper is on the longest side. I have that. Okay? Are the sum of the sides longer or shorter than, are the sum of the two shorter sides longer or shorter than the longest side? Look at it. This is the sum of the two sides. This is the longest side. Is the sum of the two sides longer or shorter than the largest side? You're looking right at it. If you don't participate, you're not going to do anything. I mean, you got to work at this. Yes? It's longer. This is longer than this. Is it really? No. This yellow piece of paper, which represents, now the whole world knows that you're struggling with this. I'm stunned. I'm a little stunned. Do you really say to me, help me out here, because obviously I'm not being clear, right? You don't understand this, and the reason is it's because of me. I'm not using clear enough language. It must be. Is that the sum of the two sides?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the longest side? Yes. Is this length here, you're telling me this length here is longer than this? Is that what you're saying to me?
No.
Does that make any sense to you whatsoever, Harry? No. Thank goodness. Is this longer or shorter than this? Harry?
Shorter.
Thank you. Okay. Yes? Are both ends of the sum of the smaller sides, are both ends on the longer side? Are they? Yes. Okay, now, let's do this. Let's say that this is going to represent the length of the two sides. I can do this. Oh, I can do this. I'm losing it here. Okay, now we'll say that this is the sum of the two shorter sides. Okay? Is that okay? Okay. Now remember, both have to be on here, right? That's the side, and that's the side. Can I form a triangle? Yes, I can. See that? That's a triangle. Yes? So, are these two sides longer or shorter than this?
Longer.
Longer. Harry, are these two sides longer or shorter than 17?
Shorter.
Are you sure? Don't look at Johnny. Are they? Is 16 smaller than 17?
Yes.
Absolutely. Well done. Nice recovery. I like that, Harry. Well done. 12 plus 20 is what?
32.
32. All right, here we go. Is 32 greater than or less than 34?
Less than.
Is that going to form a triangle?
No.
Form a triangle?
No.
Form a triangle.
Yes.
Yes. You get it?
Yep.
Make sense? A little clearer? All right? All right, next. All right, so. All right. What about, shall we do this test part 1 and test part 2? That way I can draw I can make the drawings on the board and it'll go a little bit go a little bit more faster, okay? It'll go a little faster. Part 1, test review, chapter, whatever it is. Chapter on polygons, yes? Okay.